guys, Mary meets everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene. Some of you guys wanted me to do a live chat last night, and I was physically not in the mood to do it last night. So I wanted to try to make it up to you and try to do it to you today. Because remember, today, of course, we also have the scheduled live stream tonight at 7 o'clock. So I figure I can go do 2 live streams in the same day, because it's no big deal, really. It's just a additional step, but I wasn't going to do one at 10 o'clock at night. I was already tired after covering the R11H30 on his channel. So I wanted to just try to focus on covering a few people. I see a few people are already starting to watch. It looks like right now there's nobody actually talking. Oh, yes, they are. Where's my toaster? Michelle, censored? No, you're not censored. I actually just didn't see you. I was on the wrong screen. Sorry about that. Irish Ginger Marie says hi. How you doing? So, like I said, I'm not censoring anybody. I was just on the wrong screen. So, you guys, of course, are not censored. Everybody can talk. And by the way you spell censored means that I put all kinds of nasty little probes on you, like temperature, humidity. That's not the censored you meant, I think, of course, but I understand that. It's because the words are homonyms, but they're not actually the same word. I wanted to invite some of Teleport's people over too, because I wanted to talk with Teleport. I had some ideas. For those of you who don't know, Teleport is a gaming channel. And, I think that it would be kind of neat if we could expand into at least one of the channel for gaming. Although, I'll be honest, I'm not really good at gaming. But I would like to try. Take the Welcome to My World channel. The Welcome to My World channel is probably one of the least active channels. Originally created for when we had our cable television public access program. The Welcome to My World channel has kind of fallen into disrepair. It hasn't been maintained in a long time. And so I was thinking is, you put a thermometer... Right. So, anyway, where was I? So, I'm hoping that maybe, Teleport could actually join us, maybe now or tonight, and we could talk about, should sing is on the battery charger, or the battery pack, yes it is. I've got to turn on the extra battery, because, when you live streaming this iPhone 4S, the battery dies pretty easy. It's really not the best for live streaming, because these old phones, the batteries take a hit. Now, I don't have one yet. I'm saying is that I'd like to consider creating one. Right now, I'm thinking about using the old Welcome to My World channel for that, because it's, well, like I said, when originally it was my old public access channel, we had a lot of videos on there, but those videos have been, the channel itself has been dormant for years. So, I'm really kind of thinking put all your makeup video. I didn't get a chance to see the one about Let's Do Your Hair because you erased it before I got a chance to see it. And so I was kind of wondering if there was a reason why you originally erased your hair video, because I was going to check it out real quick, and, but you erased it. I saw the makeup one, though. So I thought I would let you know that, So, I don't know anything about that. Honestly, I don't know anything about that. But the topic of... So, anyway, so let's get started. Last night, everybody asked me after the cruise report if I was going to have a video of my own. And I said, at the time, I explained to on the wire, the answer was no, I wasn't going to have a video because I have a regular scheduled day, which we are still having a regular scheduled video at 7 p.m. Eastern time or midnight Irish time. So I wanted to, since it was the same day and I was already up, I just kind of get dressed and everything. I said, why not just do a quick little video and talk about stuff. And I see all kinds of comments are coming up on my other phone here. I can't really see them from this phone here. I never really. Well, why? Why don't you leave them up? I mean, okay, we're kind of impromptu, but really, if you're gonna do that, here's what I would do: is why don't you consider adding them to Patreon? So after you're done recording them, and just leave them on, and then that way when your patrons can actually go watch the replays for a couple of weeks afterwards, and then that way they might encourage people to actually subscribe to you on Patreon. Let's see. Oops. Screen here. You think you don't make mistakes? Oh. Could I have your house? You should leave them up anyway. But if you're gonna put them on Patreon afterwards for a while and then release them on the, that's fine too, I guess. I just don't do it that way, but that's me. That's the way I do my channel. It's different, you know. I don't. I don't know where's my toasters, but okay. So anyway, let's talk briefly about last night with Steve-O, because I talked to Steve-O before me and our live08262018Lets went live, and you know he's doing pretty cool, but I don't really know much about the guy personally. He said he was on the East Coast at one time for a while, and he met me briefly on the East Coast. That may be true. I mean, but you know, it's just like the Johnny Cash song, I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, I go everywhere. I mean, I was very actively traveling a lot. So, yeah, let's see. How do you know who I am? How do you not know who I am? I've been for. I didn't know who you are. I just, like I said, I referred to Steve-O. I didn't know Steve-O, who Steve-O was, or I couldn't remember who Steve-O was. I just didn't make it one that's up. I don't need or want money and show, and I'm not, and not for you to, okay. Okay, I did not make, I just didn't make it. Yes, I did see that one. Hi, Tiger Man. So, as far as is Teleport gonna come today onto the chats? I don't know. I'm hoping he will, because I really, you know, he's got some very interesting ideas for gaming channel. And for example, his system of using coins could be. I wonder if we could use something similar and make, I don't know, make snow coins or something. But the problem is I'm not a gaming channel, so I don't really know if that would work. He's using a pre-manufactured bot program, and I could do the same thing, but I was thinking about writing my own. So I took a look at some information on the internet about writing a bot for YouTube, and so I've been you know, trying to figure out how we can take the idea of a bot and actually make it into a practical thing. And I'm not sure how, because looking at the API system, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Anyway, does anybody have any... Okay. Well, I don't know anything about your color skin. I just, you know, I don't really care what your color your skin is. I mean, there's a lot of people who thought I was racist, and I'm not. I don't care what your color your skin is. So, I got 5 watchers right now. I guess that's not bad. Stupid thing, why does it keep going? I want to go live chat, not top chat. I hate sticking my face into my phone. Really. That's one of the reasons why these on the porch old videos, or even, of course, once it gets cold, really cold, we're going to be doing them on the couch, are important, because we get a chance to actually... Okay, some days we get cut off. I was trying to turn off the notifications on my phone and accidentally missed to bump something. So, it says I'm still live, so I'll have to see what it's doing. Stupid phone. Leave it to this phone to do something stupid. Says I'm still alive. Yeah, but are you? I don't know. I think I am. You think you are? Okay, so I'm actually live. Yeah, but are you? I don't know. I think I am. You think you are? Oh, we gotta figure it out. Alright, so for those of you who wonder what happened, is I actually was trying to go turn off the notifications on my other phone, and so I turned the notifications off, and then all of a sudden I must have bumped something, and then it potentially knocked me offline, and... No, I'm not. I'm a Republican. Hey, Mr. Cat that sheds all day. Actually, he's not the worst cat. That's speaking of one thing that drives me crazy. I got cats and they shed. I actually gotta clean my floor because I got more cat hair in my skirt than I want to talk about. By the way, there's one thing: you get long hair cats, they shed a lot of hair. I am actually very surprised at how much. So if you really don't want to get cat hair in your clothes, don't get a long-haired cat. And that's no joke. It's just, ugh. And black. I mean, I have a cat that's got white and brown, tan hair. That's Fame, and he's long hair, and he sheds, and the hair gets all over me. And of course, Dusty's been shedding a little bit too. Rusty's been shedding a little bit. So I am inundated with cat hair. It's yeah, I do own a vacuum. Yes, I do. Okay? The thing is it's a canister vacuum. It doesn't have the Electrolux type of power nozzle on it. So it's from 1977, so it's pretty old. But I do have a vacuum, yes. But it seriously needs I need to find a way to put an Electrolux type power nozzle on it, because that would be, it's a Hoover though, so the Electrolux power nozzle would mean I have to run a separate power lead to the vacuum head to get all the crud out of the carpet. But it can be done. So you can understand that on the wire. I don't hate cats. Essentially, I'm not even sure why you would hate cats. I got, as I said, I have 3 of them. So, I don't really mind cats. They don't bother me. They're actually pretty easy to care for if you, I mean, they get me up in the morning. Even the days I basically say, leave me alone. Just like I already would say, leave me alone. A little ruby red dress. My cats are probably better alarm clocks than my alarm clock, because they make sure I get up. So, they're pretty good about that. Michelle, did you see Trump draw a blue stripe on the American flag? No. I love how the right blames the left for Trump's problems. I don't hate blacks. What the hell? I got friends that are black. I have local friends I know that are black. I have local friends that are Hispanic. I have local friends that are, from all kinds of countries in the area here. So I don't have any particular preference for any particular race. Let's see, one of my friends is actually from Colombia. From South America. She's Colombian. I'm trying to think of her, what country she was from originally. And I have friends that are black. I have 2 friends that are black. And one of my caseworkers was black. Oh, that reminds me, it's sort of thing to explain to some people who didn't understand this. The Wynwood Residential Service Program. Somebody left this bottle of water on this table here. Except the only thing is the cap's not sealed on here. So I don't know if I want to drink this or not. It's been on here long enough. No, I don't think so. I'll just dump it down the drain later, because I don't know if the water's been contaminated. Yeah, one of the things though is sometimes people leave their junk up here. Let's see. Okay, so let me take a look here. I have... Yeah. Okay. I have 3 German Shepherds. Okay. I have a Ruby King Charles and a teacup Yorkshire Terrier. You should dye your hair to black and green. Me? No. I don't treat them any differently than I treat anybody else. That's the key to being a racist, is that you treat your friends them differently from each other, and you treat yourself as superior. That is what racists do. Okay? They don't. Since I'm a Mac user, does that make me a computerist? Because I don't like PCs. And that's a related topic. Right? You never heard anyone call Mac users say you're a computerist because you only use Mac computers. And that's something I can kind of think is a little more humorous because I'm not actually against PCs, by the way. But I mean, am I a computerist because I mostly use only Macs in my shop? I used to use Linux only, so does that make me a Linux? I mean, the point is labeled somebody enough times, you start to wonder where it's going to end. An Italian-American Norwegian Republican who happens to have mostly Macintosh computers in her shop. I Rusty. Come on. Yep. Pussycat. This thing. He's so heavy. If I actually left this... You want to see my kitty? You want to see my kitty? Yeah. You want to see my kitty? Yeah. There he is. Hey! Big old Rusty. Big old Rusty. Say hi to the camera, boy. Yeah. Big cat. 100% big pussycat. So, listen, my cat for you. Big kitty. Let's see. Pretty said present doesn't know our flag doesn't. You saying he doesn't know that the flag doesn't have blue stripes, huh? Oh, yeah, he knows that. Why does everybody think he doesn't know about the flag? Come on, guys. He's 71 years old. I think he certainly knows the flag. I'm sure he's got plenty of flags in his office he can stare at. My dogs are my best friends. They would give me... Let's see. I'm not censoring you. No, I'm not. Michelle Morlake Augmented RDD Hammer. Whoa, what is that? My dog saved me on two occasions. Once from a black bear and once from a bison. Well, that'd be a challenge. By the way, just to kind of start some chat with you guys, what kind of computers do you like and why? As I said, my computers are mostly Mac based. I got a Power Mac G5, which I use in the bedroom, and I got the Intel Core 2 Duo that I use for most of the studio work. Except for when I'm doing BCast on the couch, then I use the Power Mac G5 to do them. And I only have one Linux box in, and it is a bit offline now for several years. Because it's so crappy and so old that the hard drive is starting to show its signs of age. And I used to run my website, which doesn't really have anything on it. To be practical, my home internet connection is so crappy slow that you wouldn't want to log into it anyway to download any videos or anything, because it would just take you days to download a long video. Seriously. Let's see. Wolfman, I have been... Where's my toaster? Oh, black people are not pigs. I never said you were a pig. I never said any one of you were pigs. It's with children. Okay? You know, please don't take, you know, I really gotta be honest when I say this. I really don't think you guys should take everything you see on the news literally. Please think about it for a minute. Okay? You guys, the media is doing this worst damage to this country. And they keep saying, what? Advil. Did someone just... Yeah, but it wasn't me. Okay. How about teaching... So shouldn't he be... You're a kick member. I don't know what that means. I mean, okay, so we're having a chat, but obviously a lot of times you guys have your own little dialogue going on in the background, which I don't understand everything, all the material. Is this thing centered? How can you tell? No, it's not. No, it is. Okay. I was just noticing that the wall, that the picture wasn't centered, so I was trying to fix it so it would look better. Because I know so it was a little crooked. I know what you're saying is, when you believe hell does it matter if he's crooked or not? Manners. When I get... No, I'm not a racist at all. So I'll tell you. Of course, you guys never answered my question. I asked you. I said, what kind of computer do you like? So I asked you. I said, what kind of computer do you like? I mean, are you a Mac user? Are you a PC user? You know, do you have... Why do you choose the platform that you chose for your personal platform? I mean, maybe not either one. Who knows? Maybe you're using Linux and you don't give a damn about the Mac or the PC side of that house. I understand that too. Trust me. I never got into the Windows that much. The latest Windows I ever used was Windows 3.1 and Windows for Workgroups, and on a regular basis, and that was pretty cool. But I actually think that Linux at the time was way better. And we're talking about back in the 1998, 1999, 2000s. Yes, I know Windows 98 was out at the time, and then of course later we'd get Windows XP and all that. But seriously, I thought Windows 98 was so-so. But I think that using my Linux machines over the years was a great start for my experience as a Mac user under OS 10 or OS X, if you really want to call it. But the thing I would have to say is that I already was using Mac since the original older Mac OS, you know, in the old days when I was using like Mac OS 7 and System 7 and System 6. So I already was using Macs long before I really was just using the old school ones. You know, up to my iMac i3, G3. in G-Force eMac. I never really had a problem with the older Mac operating systems, but Mac OS 10, the newest one, I don't know anything about High Sierra. I think what are they coming up with now? There's a new version coming out, which I forgot what it was. But for me, I find that the Mac was a better platform for streaming videos than the PC, because I looked at the PC processor doing it, and it was like, you gotta be kidding me. I have a Mac, but I use my iPad. Right. I'm thinking about getting another iPad too. I use my phone only. I figured out a lot of people do. Right now, most of my videos have been done with my phone because my Mac is an old machine. iMac 3.5 gigahertz, 16 gigabyte RAM for desktop. iPad Pro 12-inch, iPhone 8s. Yeah, that brings a great question because I saw a couple iMacs on eBay. I'm trying to find one that's not gonna, kill my budget when I get the renter's rebate. And I saw a couple of nice iMacs, older i5s. I've been keeping an eye on the prices. Now, since we're talking about a couple months away, I'm just more like window shopping to see where the prices are going. And I saw the i7s. Look pretty nice. 16 gigabytes of RAM sounds pretty good. Even 8 gigabytes to me would be a godsend, considering my existing Mac only has 2.5 gigs of RAM. So going for 8 gigabytes of RAM alone would make a big difference because there'll be more room for the cake. So the cake can have more space to expand as needed. Whereas with my Mac, the cake is so tight after all the system loads up, it's ridiculous. Everything has to trash through to the swap device, swap file on the hard drive, and it just takes forever to do anything. It's also only an Intel Core 2 Duo. So, and it's maxed out for that model as far as I could go. I tried to go 3 gigabytes, and it wouldn't boot with 3 gigabytes. So I ended up going with 2.5 gigs. That was the only thing I could get to work. I think one of my sockets on that Mac may be possibly kind of messed up, but I'm not sure. Maybe if I go ahead and spread some deoxit into the sockets first, that might help. But at the time I upgraded memory on it, I didn't have any deoxit, so to clean those contacts. So, but yeah, my Mac is definitely needs some more RAM and a bit of Mac anyway. I'm awesome. Okay, I agree. Yeah. Okay. It says, I have a Mac, but I use my phone, iPad 99% of the time. Okay. Yeah, that brings a good question, though. But right now, we're talking about PC versus Mac. What about Android versus iOS? Because I've got both right here. I'm reading your comments on an Android, but I'm shooting the video on iOS. On the iPhone 4S. I know it's a dinosaur. Don't judge me, guys. Okay, this is like that right now. I noticed that the iPhone 4S, I think, has a better color retention, and my hair looks good on the iPhone 4S, whereas on my Android phone, my hair looks more yellow than it really is. Even, my hair does have yellow in it, yes, but it's not that yellow. As you can see in my hair, in video, my skin tones don't look that ruddy on the iPhone 4S. But the thing is that for me, I like the iPhone 4S. I like the iPhone because it's small. which is nice because it fits in small places. But my eyes ain't the same as they used to be. So because my eyes are not the same as they used to be, I could benefit with a bigger screen. But I don't want to have. I don't know. I don't want to go with the. I don't want to go for the Apple iPhone 10. The Apple iPhone 10, first of all, I don't like the notch. I hate the notch. I hate the idea of a notch. I think it's stupid. I understand what they're doing. I also don't like the fact that the phone has absolutely this no bezel approach of everything. This phone has got the same basic general problem as the newer phones do, because this is a newer phone. It's got the same problem. It has no bezel. I can barely get to the very edge of the screen to scrub through the videos, because if I try to go to the very beginning or the very end, I have to flip the phone sideways so I can actually make the slider work. And that's just the kind of thing, as I said, this is just kind of stupid. Why do you choose it says here, have you looked at Facebook Marketplace? Well, it's funny you should mention that. I'm sure I could find Macs cheaper on Craigslist also. And maybe Amazon. And I want to stick from eBay makes it easy. If for some reason the Mac, you can even get an extended service plan for it. So it's be important for an iMac, because obviously if you buy it used and it doesn't work, you can return it to the seller and say, this is broken, if it's broken. I'm not a person that would try to say it's broken when it's not broken, but I'm just saying I have that option to return it. So if the Mac is damaged, I can send it back to the seller and say, hey, you need to fix this thing. Which is a big deal, because you're spending $300, $400, $500, $600 for a secondhand machine. You want to make sure that that machine at least is, unless you're looking for parts, so it's just different. I'm not looking for parts. I'm looking for a machine I can basically take out of the box, sit up on the desk, plug in my cables, and go to work. And after I do my software migration assistant to migrate my software from my Intel Core 2 Duo Mac into my new Mac, and maybe even might want to consider running migration assistant to port over the software from the Power Mac G5. But that's a different architecture, and I don't know if that's going to do me a damn bit of good. But I definitely, since we're talking about Intel to Intel Mac, it might be easy to use software migration assistant to transfer the software over. Transferring the software over from a PowerPC Mac to the other Mac is not going to go too well. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. Let's see. So, why do you gotta get, okay, stop talking about Macs and start talking about how you're a hack. When you say a hack, you mean like a software white hat hacker? I haven't done it in a while, but I do plan to create some Android and iOS apps but I need a new Mac for that to use the integrated desktop environment anyway. So, because Android Marshmallow and Android Nougat require High Sierra to install the IDEs. So there's another reason I'm going to be getting a new Mac, is so I can install High Sierra, so I can install the Android Integrated Development Environment (IDE), as well as I would possibly do some iOS development as well for fun now and then, at least to tinker around with it. I don't know how much we're going to be doing with it, but I'd be willing to try some code development. I haven't done coding since, except for some scripting. I've done some scripts that I use in my shop, but I never really got into writing any kind of major application or anything since the Adaptec ACB 2000 bridgeboard controller software from the 1990s, which I don't have that bridgeboard anymore. So Adaptec ACB 2040 bridgeboard to MFM host adapter. I wish I had the 2070. That would have been even easier because it pretty much would have been required no software at all other than the formatting parameter table maker, which would have been a lot easier to do. But the ACB 2070 was extremely hard to find at one time. So, very interesting. I'm not ignoring Toaster. He hasn't even asked me a question. He hasn't even asked me a question. He's made a statement, which I answered his statement, but he didn't ask me any questions. Okay? Oh, well, that's possible. I guess you could be getting buffering. We all know what this software does, right? Yeah, dies. Speaking of that, how do we know the software's dying or not? Oh, I'm not seeing any dead, lots of spinning. I mean, I'm getting some spinning, but... Well, maybe when it spins like that, maybe it means that your session's over. I don't know. Is it over? Or are we not over? I don't know. Okay. So... yeah, I think it's gonna get time to get ready to wrap it up. There I am. So for now, I was just trying to find out what was going on because I was. Yeah, you can see what time it is there. Absolutely. You're ignoring me. Hey. Yeah. Okay. I see that. He's asked a lot of questions. He's made a lot of statements. He hasn't really asked a question. He called me a racist. He continues to say I'm ignoring him, which I'm not. He actually isn't asking anything. He's made statements all night. That's not the same thing as asking a person a question. Okay. So, anyway, tonight we're going to have our live stream at 7 o'clock Eastern Time like we usually do. And it's going to be in studio because it's not going to be too hot. And then for tomorrow on Monday, it is going to be kind of on a steamy department. We probably will be out here for the Discord stream, but that doesn't require any pictures. It's just me and Discord. So let's take a look at the weather forecast right now. Right now it's 26 degrees Celsius. That's not bad. It feels like 26 degrees Celsius. It is mostly sunny. I would say it's probably more than mostly. I would say it's completely sunny. The humidity is a moderate 63%. The dew point is at 18 degrees Celsius. The pressure is at 1,020 millibar, and UV indices is high at 7. visibility is at 16 kilometers. For tomorrow, August 27th, it'll be a high of 31, a low of 22. Tuesday, August 28th, it'll be a high of 34 and a low of 23. Wednesday, it'll be on the porch for obvious reasons, because it's going to be the same, hot and steamy, high of 34, low of 22. And Thursday, August 30th, will be high of 29 and a low of 16, and it'll be partly sunny. Friday, August 31st, will be 50% chance of rain, a high of 26, a low of 16. Saturday, which is Food Stamp Day, will be a high of 60 and a 60% chance of rain, a high of 24 and a low of 17. Sunday, the 2nd, which is our next live stream, it'll be 50% chance of rain, a high of 26, a low of 20, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, that's pretty far out. I don't really see any significant, real major temperature changes, but you see that it is going to be a little bit cooler, but not by a lot. So, live chat. So let's see. He said, I'm on while it ignores you. Let's see. He asks you, why are you always ignoring him? I'm not ignoring him. I'm reading your questions. If it's a question I can answer, I will answer it. Okay? Please understand that. I've only got 2 of these, and they're not that good. I'm trying to read that while still maintaining my facial expression on camera so that people can see me instead of seeing my eyeballs constantly sticking into a phone handset. And that's not always easy to do when you're legally blind. What up, LG? Okay, this is from Lamar. I'm just over here protesting for my fellow black man. Too long I've been held down. Packing the family up, heading downtown for lunch. Really? You talk to him like he's not a person. I talk to everybody like they're people. I'm trying to hold a conversation with you guys, and it's not easy because, as I said, I have to read this stupid damn phone right this close to my face. It's almost impossible. Okay, touch you later, living golden. Where's my touch? I asked you 10 times the same question, but you continue to ignore I'm a black man. Why do you not answer LiveMarieDalene? What did he ask? He just got on here. You just said that I didn't hate black people. I never said that. Let's double stand. You know, I'm going to say this. I understand the way Teleport was getting a bit upset because I can understand it. Because the fact of the matter is that, number one, you guys assume too damn much. You really do. You assume too damn much. You assume it's because I'm going through the questions and I'm trying to read the ones that I can make heads or tails out of the answers questions, and you think that because I see you guys, it looks like you guys have a conversation amongst yourselves as well. So, how in the bloody hell am I supposed to know if you're asking me a question or talking to your friends? I don't want to get in the middle of your friends' dialogue, and I don't want to get... I don't want you to think I'm trying to ignore you. The same thing was going... I noticed the same thing was going on Teleport channel. You know, there's dialogue that goes between each other. Teleport's trying to do the same job I am while playing Fortnite on top of that. Heaven forbid I'm lucky I don't play video games on top of trying to answer your questions. You think I'd be able to see every one of them? I bet him with his glasses, he's probably got vision close to 20/20. I don't my face. Do you think it's easy? I actually would love to have. I take the time out of my day, to read these questions. That's why I don't do them every day. Because I really can't keep up with them every day.
Where is he?
How you doing? It's not a damn assumption, Michelle. You have censored me and have told me about how you think the black people are destroying. Yeah. You know what? That's total bullshit. That is total bullshit. I never said that to you. I never said that to anybody because I don't believe that. I think I can see exactly why Teleport was getting a little bit pissed. Because I know the same kinds of people, the same kind of troublemakers are on my channel. I don't even want to have this dialogue. Because I think it's stupid. And I did say that. So take it to the bank. I think this issue of racial profiling is stupid. It's stupid because it makes no sense. What's the point of racial profiling? Why would I want to do that? Grow up already. I can't even have I'm trying to come out here and have a nice conversation because I realize that, yes, I don't know where you lost your last day after the country, but you're going to have a live stream. I said, no, I do them on Sunday, which I do. And then I said, okay, I'm early enough today. I felt good. I said, I'll come out here. I'll do one today. I'll do one earlier, and then I'll do 7 o'clock tonight, which is why I came out here. Instead, right off the bat, people start with the phony baloney malarkey, and I don't even know why you do. Get a grip, people. Get a grip. We can't even have a nice informal chat without basically feel like I want to basically put on a pair of boxing gloves and basically start going out there and smashing up your heads. I'm not kidding you. Cut the crap already. I'm not trying to be angry at every one of you, but I'm just trying to say is that I'm making an effort to have a dialogue with you, and I would like to talk about more fun things. Alright? Could you imagine, honestly, and this is one of the reasons I was helping out Teleport here on his channel, trying to keep things from getting too heavy. He was trying to have fun playing his video games. I saw people talking about chats, about PDF files, and everything else on his channel. And it was like, I was just watching it. I was just watching the chats while he was playing Teleport. It was like Teleport was playing his Fortnite. I was like, what the hell? I didn't come in here to sit here and listen to this kind of crap. He's having fun. He's playing his video game. He's trying to have a good time. Well, I like to have a good time too. I don't like to sit there and always worry about every single serious thing that comes across the pipe. Come on. I talk about serious stuff all the time. But I want to have fun too. I want to enjoy myself once in a while. I want to have, discussions that don't necessarily have to do with serious stuff. That's all I ever asked out of people. Hate? I don't have hate. Says, and that you have, Well, I'm not censoring anybody, I'll tell you that. So we have our live stream tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Obviously, it sounds like my audience is sort of getting a little bit keyed up, which I'm sorry about that, guys. But you know what? I really had to say that. Nothing irks me more than listening to this racism bullshit. Okay? Nothing really irks me more. That just disgusts me. It's like, hell, does anybody actually realize the reality of the world around them is nothing to do with race? Excuse me about the phone calls. Do you see a phone number on the screen at this time? No, because I'm on the porch, okay? And we went to the phone calls when I was when I do the Discord and YouTube and with the phone calls. Where are you guys when I'm on with all three communication sources and I have a phone number on the screen, and the only thing I get on a phone call is a bunch of people playing prank calls instead of being serious, and yet the seriousness doesn't even come from Discord. I don't understand this. You know, I really don't, because, I mean, and then you say to me, well, you don't take phone calls. Because every time I take phone calls, there's always a bunch of stupid idiots. I don't understand. I don't mean necessarily everybody is, but guys, come on. Get a life. Okay? I mean, I'm serious. I want to enjoy myself when I do a live stream too. I don't want to have to feel like I'm basically having to sit there like I'm on a, you know, in the defense stand, judged unfairly by my peers. I haven't done anything wrong. But it seems like that's never going to happen. No. Because everybody's going to go up there and keep judging me. Oh, I understand that. I never said I expect you guys to be here all the times. Don't forget, you guys also can watch the replays too. You know, and you guys can comment. In fact, we've had quite a few comments in the last two BCasts, our vlogs, and they were wonderful. And I would love to see more of those type of comments. We're doing a lot with people on the chats. But honestly, I think the BCasts are easier for me anyway, because I mean they don't take as much work, and I understand that. Don't put words in my mouth I didn't say. I didn't say that. Okay? I didn't say any of those comments that you just said. Alright? Now, tonight will be the live stream starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be in the studio, and yes, we will take some phone calls. I'm hoping that Teleport will join us tonight also. I don't know if he will or not. I'm hoping he will. I don't know what his schedule is. He might join us when he's playing another game. A bit confusing, but we'll work it out. Because I know he has his Discord on too, so maybe he might just join us through the Discord channel. in addition to chat. Or maybe he might just join us in comments. I have no idea. Well, we'll find out. So now you're like, all right, so for now, that's pretty much it until 7 o'clock tonight. Tonight, originally Ginger Marie and I were going to finish up what she started talking to me about last Sunday. She didn't know if she was going to be able to do it tonight, so I said, well, we want to do it tomorrow on the Discord stream, maybe to open up the dialogue with Discord. And so it might be a Discord YouTube stream again tomorrow. When are we going to start doing the Discord, YouTube, and Twitch streams again? I would rather think I want to do that when the new Mac comes. Because it'll be easier to do it with the YouTube, Discord, and Twitch streams when we get the new Mac and we get the better performance up. And then we can have less latency and less frame drops. And that's what we're going to do. Unfortunately, internet connection is still going to be a problem. I really need to find a better solution for the internet thing. I don't know if I can buy fiber from the phone company because I know it's available from commercial businesses, but I'm not a commercial business, and running a fiber link all the way from my house to the central office would cost me a mint. So that's not going to happen. Now, I know there's cable internet that still technically is an option in Winstead, but my biggest problem with the cable internet thing is the issue of, it costs a lot of money to have internet, cable TV put back in here because this building hasn't had cable in my apartment in years. For over almost 20 years, there has not been cable TV in my apartment. So, very long time. So, I don't know if the wire's any. Well, for right now, guys, I'm going to see you a little later at 7. It's now 12 noon. 7 hours to prepare. Get ready for the show. And I'll see you then. Now, because of the way this phone works, I have to buffer it to close. So I will do that now. So for now, talk to you later. Bye-bye.